Jariel Cobb joins us. Come on in, Jariel. Glad to have you. What a great day for you. I got my first question I got to ask. Go back to the Moorhead game. You break your collarbone. I'm sure your emotions were all over the place. You don't get to finish the season the way you wanted. You don't get to set the single season record. To today, good things happen to those who wait is how I feel about, but also those who persevere. Walk us through how you felt after that Moorhead game to where you are now.
It was a mix of emotions. Just wanted to be there with my teammates any way possible. I tried to keep a level head, not too high, not too low. If it was in God's plan, I just wanted to go along with His plan and to see what the future held. And I'm here, and I'm very happy for it.
What's the last 4 seasons been like for you here?
Man, nothing but love. It's been a family here since day one, and it's been a family since before too, because I grew up with all these people. Looking forward to seeing what they do in the future, and it's been very great.
All right, I got to ask a favor for you, okay? There's going to be a season ticket holder over here at UNC. If you see him in the crowd, point at David. Just give him a little point, okay?
Most definitely.
He's so excited to have you go to UNC, and we're so excited to have you go too. What was that experience like when you found out that Coach Belichik, Michael Lombardi, and the UNC staff were interested in you heading to Chapel Hill?
Man, like I've been telling everybody, it was just surreal, and coming from him, it just felt great, and just can't wait to see what the future holds. Simple as that.
The greatest coach of all time is now your head coach.
Yep. Yeah. And again, it's surreal, man. But hopefully when I get there, feelings just settle and I can just play ball and be who I am.
Jariel, what's your favorite moment as a Reidsville Ram?
Winning that 2023 state championship and just playing with my boys every single day. Going to practice, going to every game, hanging out outside of school. That's it.
So I'm going to tell you, man, the past 2 years, my boss right here, he hired me right here, and I got to see you for the past 2 years. It's been an absolute honor. It's been an absolute pleasure. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. So now, here's another question I got to ask. Since I recruit for Carolina football, I'm the free recruiter around here. Do we get the band back together? Agent Zero. Do we get Cam Jones, Jariel Cobb, and Deontay Neal? How do we get that back together? Is that a possibility?
Man, it's always a dream of every athlete to play with the people they grew up with.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to be trying to recruit them. You feel me? But right now, one of them decided on where they're going, and the other one ain't decided too much because he's two-sport athlete and all this stuff. But most definitely I would try to recruit them because I want to play with my boys. With my brothers, man, most definitely.
Yeah, I say, but you got to tell Deontay Neal, the better color blue is right on you right now.
I try to tell him. We don't like the dark blue. We don't like the dark blue.
Jariel, you're the one that signed the paper today, but behind you in life is so many people that have supported you. Talk about your family and your coaches and those that have impacted you.
Man, I got love. I got nothing but love for all of them, man. And I'm just very happy for the support they gave me throughout my whole life. It ain't nothing I ever took for granted, and I won't take ever for granted. You feel me? And simple as that, just love them all, man. All of them.
How much did your parents teach you and instill what you do on the field and in the classroom?
They told me a lot. Just make sure the books is the main thing, and then your athletic ability going to take you as far as it can. And that's it. And keep trusting God, and that's the main thing they always told me throughout my whole life.
So what's next for you? I heard you report real soon here.
I move into 5th, and after that, that's when the process is going to start, and I just can't wait for it.
I'm gonna tell you. You heard it here first. You're getting carries this coming up year, I promise you. Now you got Caleb Hood, who's coming in. He's coming back. He decided to come back. You got Goss, you got Demon June, and you got you. I'm telling you, with the way you work and how hard I've seen you work, you're getting carries this year. You've heard it first from me.
And I appreciate it. And I just can't wait. But I'm most definitely going to try to make them better too, and hopefully they're definitely going to make me better. And I just can't wait for opportunity to bring. Hopefully I do, and hopefully they get something too, most definitely.
ACC championship, here we come.
I can't wait for it.
Hey, we've talked about your running ability, but defensively, I got to ask you, or I got to talk to you about this. When you were a freshman, you played linebacker, defensive end. I think you had the hardest hit I've ever seen. Do you remember your hit against North Forsyth?
Yep. I promise. I look at my tape every single time, and I miss those days. And thing is, if at Carolina, one of my first moments is getting on the field at special teams, and if it's going down and making a tackle, I can't wait.
You got it.
Most definitely, I contribute in any way I can, and I just can't wait for it. Most definitely.
I told Joe, I said, it's not the state championship I don't remember. I mean, it was awesome to see that, awesome to see y'all get a ring. But it was the Walkertown game where he threw an interception, and here you go, hauling butt back on the other side of the field, fumble, touchback, going Reidsville's way. That's why I'm gonna remember that forever, man. I really will.
I appreciate it. I promise I do.
Well, Jariel, we appreciate your time, and we appreciate you. Thank you for your time here on Roco Radio, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.